All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about you don't have time to. I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Like always, I want to thank everyone who has been supporting me and all the feedback that I'm getting. Today, I want to get a little more personable and definitely get you to that point of realization. So, the topic today again is you don't have time to. And I know as a father, that's a thing that I used to say a lot. I used to say it so much that I would just believe it. I started believing it so much that I would find reasons not to have time for my family. I would find reasons for not to have time with my kids. It was a big thing that got to me once I started realizing that I was losing time with my kids. I was losing these precious moments, seeing them walk for the first time, uh, helping them brush their teeth, seeing them get taller than the actual, seeing them get taller than the actual counter. And it definitely got to me. It definitely made me feel like I needed to change my mentality and to work on it. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to move out of the way because someone wanted to use the bench. So there's a lot of reasons why we give excuses because we're tired, because we feel like we're not good enough, we feel like people, we aren't deserving of what we have. We definitely appreciate it because we're working hard, but we don't put ourselves in that status of I'm good enough. We keep putting ourselves down. We keep telling ourselves that it's okay to feel like this, and it's not. It's the reason that you build your family. A key reason that you build your family is because you want to do better than what you had growing up. So if you had a lot of negativity in your life, one thing that you would want to do growing up would be to stop negativity. Always positive. If you didn't feel like your parents had time for you growing up, what would you want to do? Give them time. Give your kids time. give your family now time, and it's 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 a give and take situation. But when we work 40 to 60 hours, we should sleep at least 8 hours a day. That still leaves you at least 80 hours a week. If you want to minus an extra hour, 2 hours each day, it still gives you at least 50 hours a week, at least 50 hours a week, so that you can spend time with your family. I know my wife used to always tell me, I just want to go to the grocery store with you because I was working so much in construction. She just wanted to spend time with me that way. She didn't care if we didn't talk, she just wanted to spend time with me. All right, guys, just continuing where I had left off. So, I gave a very negative way on how you can use that excuse. Now, I want to shift over to the positive side of it. When you tell someone that you don't have time to do that, well, it could be like anything. So, an example, I don't have time to go to the club with you. I don't have time to go and smoke with you. I don't have time to do this or do that. This is just examples. Uh, if you're doing it for the right reasons, because you want to better yourself and you want to get rid of that negativity, or if you want to push out those things that you feel are not helping you in the long run, then that's a good reason. That's okay to say it at that time. That's okay to say, I don't have time to. At the end of the day, no, had if you've been friends for at least 10 years or so, and you guys are always hanging out, all of a sudden you start saying, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that because I don't want to keep doing those bad things, then of course they're going to push you away or be upset about it and try to figure out that. But a true friend will understand and accept that you want to start working on yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing for yourself. Make you don't let people put you down because you want to do better in your life. That just makes things so much harder, so much more difficult for you. When yes, I go and pray, and I want God to be there to listen to me. Some people who don't believe, they want to have family support, they want to have friend support, and if they don't, they make that a reason why they shouldn't be doing that or why they can't try to get better. And it's sad, but there comes a point in your life where you start realizing these things and you start understanding that these friends aren't the friends that you want to keep in the rest of your for you in your life. You want to grow from them. You want to be in healthier relationships. You want to do better for yourself. You want to do better mentally. You want to work on those little things, and that's okay. Don't let anyone tell you what you're doing is wrong. If you don't have time to do what they want to do, And they should be, if they're really your friend, they're going to understand. They're going to get it. They're going to motivate you to keep moving forward. They're going to motivate you to keep doing that. And then before you know it, they're going to be the ones behind you. And they're going to say, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done this. I look up to you now. Just think that there's always someone out there that's affected by what you do. It doesn't matter who it is. It can be a complete stranger, it can be your best friend. That's just how life is sometimes. All right, guys. So we are on the last clip for today. It has been such a wild ride, just going back and forth with this topic, good, bad, and all the ugly and all the good and all the beautiful. Honestly, it's been nice. I love this topic so much because you can hit it from every angle, and you still have something to talk about. Do you want to be that one that changes your life completely and decides, you know what, I'm gonna start growing from what I used to do and I want to get better? Or you're gonna be the person that says, I'm gonna start making time for the people that are in my life, or time for work, or time to do something that you're really passionate about, etc. So you can honestly see it any angle you'd like. But the reason I wanted to bring this up is because I had a realization a couple years ago that I was missing too much time. I kept making the excuse that I had to be at work. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to do this. And now that I cut that out, I got the ability to build the relationship with my immediate family, with my wife. We had a son, and everything just started working out. It just started getting better and better and better. And it was honestly the best decision I've ever made. I don't want to be 40 something years old and just look back and say, wow, I missed all the first. I missed every single first, and it hurt. Just thinking like that, just wondering what it's going to be like around that age. So if I tell you anything, I tell you, make time for the people that are in your life. They're in your life for a reason. And on the other side, if you really want to grow, tell yourself that you can't keep doing those things that are kid stuff. Make it a priority to work on yourself, to work on the things that you want to grow in, the things that you believe are going to benefit you in the future. I mean, think about this. A teenage job is something that's fast food, something that's retail. You shouldn't be going into your 30s and having to start over. It sucks when you do, but if that's what you know to do, then you go to work and you have to do it. But if you've been there for a couple of years, are you going to stay in the same position that you started with? Or are you going to keep growing? Are you going to move up to management, senior management, then start working in an office? It's the same thing all around. decide that now is the time because there's no change in the past, but you can build that future. And on that note, we are going to finish up the video today. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any feedback, let me know. Again, God bless you guys, and we will see you in the next one.